unclutched in being coupled. How to be unclutched? Actually, only if you are able to unclutch, you will be able to be a couple without friction. Anything which does not have intelligence to unclutch will not be able to clutch also without friction. I tell you, not just husband and wife, even with body and mind. See, actually body and mind are just like husband and wife only. If you know how to clutch and unclutch with body and mind without creating friction, you will just know how to clutch or unclutch with the spouse. It's a simple science. What body wants is different, what mind wants is different. What man wants from a relationship is different, what woman wants from a relationship is different. So man has to decide to become woman, to be in relationship. Woman has to decide to become man, to be in relationship. Woman should understand, she should become man and give what man wants. Man should understand, he should become woman and share what woman wants. Mind should understand, it should become body and stand by the body as it wants. Body should understand mind and stand by the mind as it wants. Then samsara is sannyas. Understand? There is no such thing that something is higher or something is lower. No. Somehow still unconsciously we have that. That's the reason even I need to use the word samsara is sannyas. No. Let us use the word samsara is samsara. It's the greatest samsara. When you understand how to be in the other space, that is where the big problem comes. You go on talking, understanding. Only if you are in that problem, you will understand, Swamiji. It is impossible to understand. That's one of the biggest practical problem humanity is facing from the time of Adam, Eve until now. The moment Eve was made out of Adam's rib, I think rift started. Understanding. But you need to remember one thing. All great things are achieved by some effort. So you need to spend time and energy on understanding. No other way. There is no shortcut for understanding. There is no short route for understanding. Understanding is the shortest route. No way. No other shortcut. Just decide for money how you need to work. Same way, for relationship, good relationship, you need to work. You need to be sensitive about the whole thing. Relationship is not a business. It is not a bargain. It's an art where you need to spend time, energy, intelligence and create it. Or just get out of everything and become a sannyasi. You should have done that. Of course, not after getting married. Sannyasis, individuals don't need to work for relationship. Same way, they will not have the many benefits of relationship. Relationship does have some benefits. Surely, they will not have that benefits. So if you are interested in the benefits of a relationship, no other way, you will have to work for it. And I tell you, If you can't even work for one relationship, I don't think you will be able to work for making your body and mind in tune, your life in tune. It's not that easy job, that easy joke. If you can't even work with the visible part, how are you going to work with the invisible partner? Understand? Visible partner, invisible part. Visible part, invisible partner. You call it as part or partner. If you are not able to work with the invisible, how are we going to work with the visible? No. If you can't even work with the visible, you can't work with the invisible. So I can say, working with the relationship itself is a sadhana. I know many of you are thinking, it looks like sadhana only, Swamiji. Itself is a sadhana. Maybe I'll give this one word as message. Learn to be unclutched so that you can intensely, lovingly, deeply be clutched without friction. So the extraordinary joy of sharing love can become lifestyle for couples. Please understand. It can become lifestyle for couples when you just know how to unclutch, where to put the boundaries, where the other person needs you, where you need yourself. The whole fight is you always see where other person needs yourself, saying no to that you feel as you need yourself. No. Your need to be with yourself and other person's need for yourself never clashes. Understand? But you create the imagination, it clashes. Then saying no to other person becomes an important identity for you. You start building your identity whenever you say no to other person or whenever you torture other person. We become slowly sadistic. Thousands of marriages break every day just because of this misunderstanding. Saying no to other means saying yes to yourself. No. When you say no to other in ignorance, you are actually saying no to you. Because you don't really look in. Am I really saying yes for me, or I am just saying for the sake of no? No to the other person. Look in. If you look in, you will realize never the yes to other person in yes to you clashes with each other. Yes to you and yes to the other person never clashes. So you need to know the basic truth. You need to understand the basic truth. You need to remember this basic truth. Saying no to the other person is not always saying yes to you. Saying yes to you is not always no to the other person. Saying yes to the other person can be saying yes to you. So remember this one thing and look in. Don't handle your life with ignorance. Even if you made the decision of marriage out of ignorance, don't continue to live in ignorance. Ignorance can be disconnected. Ignorance can be destroyed. That is the greatness of ignorance. It can end. The greatness of knowledge, it never ends. Greatness of enlightenment, it never gets disconnected or you never lose it. greatness of ignorance is it ends. It can be ended consciously. Let you all achieve, experience, live, express, radiate, share and explode in eternal bliss. Nityananda.
Nityananda Dhyanapitham, Nityananda Nagar, off Mysore Road, Bidadi, Bangalore, 562109. Contact 097422033311. www.nityananda.org. www.youtube.com/Life Bliss Foundation.